Hello and welcome to what is a special edition of the Bloodstock blog. Now, Sophie Buckley, who writes the Bloodstock blog every month for the Gatepost, normally does it in written form, but this month we thought we would try and bring you something different. Hey, why not? So we're here and I have Sophie Buckley with me and we're just going to chat away like she would do normally in a blog about what's been going on at Culworth Grounds this month. So Sophie, fill us in. How's it going?
Very well, thanks. I'd love to say it was very exciting this month, but we're into the unglamorous jobs at the moment. We've power hosing the stables, disinfecting. It's pretty shitty, really, actually. But water troughs have to be cleaned out. But it's a good chance to get it all done. We've had all the foals are born on the ground. All the other mares are in foal. The yearlings are still out for another week or two. So it's sort of spring clean or / summer clean.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself because if I remember rightly, the last blog you wrote, there was no sign of any foals, correct?
There were no sign of any foals, but we've had 2 foals, which was great, 2 boys, so I'm very happy about that.
Tell us who they are.
Well, I had a nice colt by Hot Streak, who's a Twin Hill stallion.
Yeah.
Chestnut.
Originally named, I can jump in here, as Hottie.
Hottie.
Which
Hottie.
is just...
You don't like that name,
no,
but
it's a terrible name. It's a terrible name.
He looks hot, you know. He's very good looking. Yeah, so Hottie's great. Really happy with him. Already looks like he's going to be a nice walker. And then we've got Bruno, named by the kids. Bruno actually does look a bit like a Bruno, big, strong. But really nice as well. So
and he's out of my favourite one of your mares.
Oh, yeah, Lola the Labrador.
Yeah. But you're happy with him, aren't you?
Yeah, really happy. So no, I think great start. Two nice colts. Doesn't get much better than that. So
happy days.
Happy days.
Yearlings. Tell us what's been going on with them. I see them every day out of my bedroom window, but you fill us in. How's that been going?
Well, they're all alive, which is always a good start with the yearlings. I'm happy about that. But yeah, they're very busy munching grass, and they've probably got another week or 2 weeks for most of them out in the field. It's just the perfect time of year now. The sun's shining, the grass is growing, it all looks lovely. And last year I did bring them in a little bit earlier, and I kept thinking, oh, next year I'm going to keep them out a little bit longer because Dr. Green is sometimes the best. So yeah, so they're happy. Got some nice ones this year. Nice Slave Power filly, nice Sepoy filly, nice Fast Company, nice Requinto colt, which is your favourite.
Yeah.
Not loud favourites, but you know that's your favourite.
Rory the Requinto is indeed my favourite. Tell us, have any salespeople been around yet to decide?
Yeah, had the sales companies around, and always rather nerve-wracking because, you know, you're saying what you want and they're saying what they want, and often it's different, but, you know, that's negotiation and it starts somewhere. So, yeah, no, I haven't heard back yet, but hopefully I'll get what I want.
So by the time we do another Bloodstock blog, those yearlings will have come in and be doing something a bit exciting. So
they will, yeah. So prep will begin.
Nervous times. I'd like to just point out to any listeners, viewers here, that Sophie gets particularly nervous during yearling prep time. Sleep goes out the window.
Yeah,
so
sleep,
that's great.
Yeah, definitely less sleep and very nervous. Not really, it's more, I more turn into OCD, and I definitely don't have OCD, but it's sort of for those few months, it really becomes apparent, yeah. You don't want anything to go wrong, you know, they like to kill themselves if they can. It's like permanent suicide watch. And sometimes you think to yourself, how could they have done that to themselves? But if there's a will, there's a way. And anyway, it's good practice. You learn lots, and every year there's a new injury, and you learn how to deal with it. And
I must say, you seem a touch calmer this time around than last year.
Yeah, well, last year was first time, lots of pressure. Only 3 horses. They all had to get to the sale because, you know, you need them to be a showcase. And I think this year, it's not that the pressure's off, because I want to do better than I did last year.
Look, fingers crossed, we'll keep the readers of the Bloodstock blog updated. But tell us more about, let's cover the show horses. A few people follow your showing career.
Yeah.
How's it been going?
I'm not sure I'd call it a career, but it's going well. It's really for fun, although often when I get up at 3 a.m. To go to a show, I do question, is it really that much fun? But when I get there, I generally have a good time, and I've got 2 really nice horses. Really got into the jumping this year and doing the open workers.
Brave
I'm
pants.
brave, very brave. I'm mostly terrified all the way round. But I seem to have negotiated a few of the tracks quite well. Or my horse, mind you, he's very
She's
good.
playing it down.
I just pilot him round. Yeah, we've qualified for All International.
Is that the plan?
Of course, I'm too terrified to actually go, but I probably have to. I'll work up to it this week, this month, and have a few lessons, and then yeah, it is a very big ask. The horse is only 7, and Royal International is a really big track. You know, it's got everything: hedges, ditches, you name it. So
yeah.
I wouldn't want to if it's too soon for the horse, then it's not a good idea. But it's probably a combination of too soon for the horse and maybe a little too soon for the rider. So we'll see.
Well, we'll wait on that one,
yeah.
because by the time again you blog again, you'll have a bit of an update on that.
I will,
so
I'm sure.
That'll be eventful, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Further developments at Culworth Grounds. I live there, so I know about them. But tell your viewers, your readers.
Yeah, well, it's very exciting expansion. There's an ever-growing number of horses, and so with that, taking over a few more of the barns. A couple were rented out in the past, and so now.
Yeah, I mean that's the big excitement, really.
So at the end of the year, it's all coming back to me. So that's very exciting. So there's going to be a bit of a revamp of everything, just get everything up to scratch, and also bought another farm. So that it's a rather large addition to Culworth Grounds, but it's sort of 5 minutes down the road. And
on a personal note, I'm obviously excited for that for hacking reasons,
yeah.
and more grass and a few hunt jumps I saw.
A few hunt jumps, yeah. No, it's very, very nice, and it's never seen a horse, and it's lovely land. You know, there's going to be lots of work with the fencing, and so that's really. I'm probably not going to get a horse onto there until next year.
Yeah.
But you know, next year will come around sooner than expected. So really, really exciting. It just means that we can really rotate the ground and never get the horse sick, and so it'll be great.
Is there anything else to report this month from Culworth Grounds?
Well, I think the good news is that I've got all my mares in Foals, so I'm very happy about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is good. Tell us more.
Well, this year I sent one mare to a day, and then I sent the other 2 to Havana Gold, and that's going very well.
Nice.
Havana Gold stands at Tween Hills, and he's currently leading first season sire by prize money.
Oh my God.
He's had 6 individual winners, so I am going to be cheering him on every step of the way, and I think some of them are going to Ascot as well, so I'm excited about that.
God, so that's given you a fair bit to follow then.
Yeah, no, it's very good. Really
exciting
good.
times,
Yeah.
exciting times. We covered everything, do you think?
I think we're done.
Yeah?
For this month.
Oh. Well, look, we hope you've enjoyed something just a bit different here on the Gatepost from the Bloodstock blogger. There's plenty to look forward to coming up on the Gatepost, both on the website and their YouTube channel. So stay tuned, look out for all of that good content, and we hope you've enjoyed it.